The MCU Phase 4 gave us the debut of Miss Marvel aka Kamala Khan, a New Jersey teenager who acquires a mysterious bangle from her grandmother. This bangle grants her the ability to create constructs out of hard light. In later episodes it was revealed that this ability is Kamala's latent mutant power, combined with her heritage as a jinn-like being from the Noor dimension, which was unlocked by the bangle. In her MCU debut, Miss Marvel displayed some impressive feats of power. However, there are still several superpowers from Marvel Comics that Kamala Khan hasn't used since her MCU debut in Phase 4. This is the reason we are bringing you the 7 superpowers of Miss Marvel that she can use in MCU future movies or TV shows. The first superpower Miss Marvel can use belong to her comics origin. In MCU, Kamala Khan was revealed to be a mutant, and this was an exciting revelation in the MCU which teases the upcoming introduction of the MCU's X-Men team. But this reveal marked a major change from her comics backstory. In the comics, Kamala Khan belongs to the Inhuman heritage, which was revealed during Inhumanity's storyline in 2013. In this storyline, Terrigen mists are released globally, which play a significant role in awakening the dormant Inhumans worldwide, and Kamala is also one of them. Miss Marvel creator Sana Amanant, who was also an executive producer on the MCU's Miss Marvel, recently revealed that she originally wanted Kamala Khan to be a mutant in Marvel Comics. Even though Miss Marvel was changed to an Inhuman in Marvel Comics, this alteration granted the young hero the added ability of being able to withstand exposure to the Terrigen mist. Whereas in live-action, Kamala Khan is a clandestine mutant hybrid, and because of this transition from page to screen, her subsequent abilities have been changed significantly. The next superpower Miss Marvel can use is known by everyone. In Marvel Comics, Kamala Khan's Inhuman ability gives her power to morph her body into all sorts of shapes and sizes. This included being able to elongate her limbs, torso and neck to extraordinary distances, resembling the elastic abilities of Reed Richards aka Mr. Fantastic. However, in the MCU, Kamala uses hard light to elongate her limbs, but this isn't a biological process like it is in Marvel Comics. The next superpower Miss Marvel can use is the alterations of her size. As well as being able to elongate her limbs, Miss Marvel can also alter the size of her body in Marvel Comics. While her elongation powers mirror those of Mr. Fantastic, her size-changing powers are more similar to Scott Lang's Ant-Man, though she doesn't require a protective suit like Ant-Man to express this ability. This has also been adapted for the MCU, through the use of Kamala Khan's hard light powers, as she uses this to create an armor covering her body that allows her to appear much larger, though again this isn't biological. With this power she can shrink as small as an action figure, or grow as large as a building. The next superpower Miss Marvel can use is somewhat a biggest advantage to her in the Marvel Comics or MCU, and several other notable superheroes also shares this superpower. In the comics, Kamala has been granted an accelerated regenerative healing factor. She is able to recover from all manner of injuries including bullet wounds, and this is much faster than the average human, though using this ability interrupts her other powers, meaning she can only heal when regularly sized, and this also leaves her incredibly fatigued and hungry. Kamala Khan's regeneration ability hasn't had a chance to shine in the MCU yet, as she didn't find herself seriously injured in Miss Marvel, but this could change in the MCU's upcoming The Marvels. The next superpower Miss Marvel can use is very helpful for spying situations. In Marvel Comics, Miss Marvel's Inhuman power also grants her the ability to shapeshift, completely changing her appearance to fit any situation that suits her. Initially this presented itself immediately after she was exposed to the Terrigen mist, when she transformed into a younger version of Captain Marvel. She has used this ability to impersonate the likes of James Rhodey Rhodes and Mary Jane Watson, and can also shapeshift into inanimate objects when necessary. Iman Vellani's Miss Marvel hasn't displayed this ability yet, and has shown no signs of being able to, as her mutant ability creates hard light constructs rather than altering her actual body. The next superpower we can say is not a superpower, but it comes more handy than a superpower. As part of Marvel Comics' 2015 Secret Wars event, which featured an incursion destroying the Marvel Universe, Kamala Khan found herself teaming up with her idol Captain Marvel. During this adventure, Carol Danvers gifted Kamala a pendant that the young hero could use to signal Captain Marvel in an emergency, simply with the push of a button. Having a high-profile superhero on speed dial is an asset to Kamala's arsenal, and although this piece of equipment hasn't been seen yet in the MCU, 2023's The Marvels could introduce it. The Marvels will explore a sisterly bond between its three lead heroes, so it's possible Danvers could gift Kamala a similar pendant. And now comes the last superpower of Miss Marvel, which is still a big mystery for comic readers. After Kamala Khan died in 2022's The Amazing Spider-Man issue 26, she was resurrected in July 2023's one-shot X-Men Hellfire Gala issue 1. During this recent Marvel Comics storyline, Kamala discovers that she has a latent X gene, making her a mutant-inhuman hybrid. Miss Marvel received a new costume, a new run in Miss Marvel the New Mutant, and a new undisclosed mutant ability. It could be assumed that this hidden ability helped her survive the Terrigen Mist, which is usually deadly to mutants. In the MCU, it's unclear whether Miss Marvel has hidden powers, but with the Marvels set to develop her story further, it's possible she could become much stronger. So guys, that's it. What do you think about these superpowers and when we are going to see them? Please tell me in comments. And if you guys like my explanation, please like this video, and want to see more of this, then don't forget to subscribe. Okay guys, thank you for watching. We will see you soon.